Hi guys, it's Lisa here. Hey you guys, it's been a while since I've been on here. I really got to get back to doing our Winter Birds junk journal that we've been working on off and on. And we took a break to do our Valentine cards and some other things. And I've been really busy. I've been working on some different projects and another journal I've been working on the side. But I know that it's been delayed and it's time. It's really time to get going with this and get this finished so we can get this out and get it on Etsy so that you guys can purchase it. And in the meantime, have a lot of fun with me while I'm creating it. So, but anyway, this is going to be video number 6. And I have 2 or 3 pages that we're going to do today. And so anyway, let's go ahead and recap of what we've done so far because I know it's been a while. And I want to just kind of go over it and to remind you guys of what we have worked on. And so anyways, we'll have to do that then. So here's the first page that we did. Put on this beautiful pocket. And here's our little bird page here. And we've done this. And I think this flips out too. Yeah, this flips out in a pocket right here. So, and then here's a bunch of little just pages. I'm going to leave a lot of extra places for you guys to write and do some journaling, so it's not all decorated completely. And here's another one that we did, a little flip out that we put. It didn't come all the way to the edges here, you know, but you know how it is. You know how it is. It's a junk journal. And then this was one of our little flip outs, our little text spot, and a little page that we did here. And then this one was this is from a card. I just love that. It's so pretty. These birds are just so typical of this book right here, of this junk journal book, of this Winter Birds. And then I just tucked in a couple little tags here. Oh, and this is also a tag spot. I mean a tag spot, a pocket that you can put things in. Okay, so this is the page we're going to work on today. And what I did is I went through and I did a bunch of downloads that I did and got some from some different shops on Etsy. And this is one of them that I got. I think it's My Porch Prints. I'm not exactly sure which one this was, but I got this print off of there. I got a whole series of those. And I got these off there. So we're going to use this today to put on this white page here. We're going to do, I'm going to make a little tuck spot here. It's a background, and I thought I'd put this on the background behind it. Let me just do that. Then I have a couple more pages that I'm going to show you too. So anyways, okay, let's get started with this. So I thought what I would do is try to cover this paper here with this. And I know there's going to be some extra little spaces. But anyways, I'm going to ink this page with my frayed burlap. And we're going to just ink this up. I want to ink it up really good because I really don't want any of the white showing on the edges. I just want it to be inked pretty well. And I want to thank you for some of my new subscribers. I'd like to say hi. Thank you for joining our little junk journal community. So thank you for that. And be sure if you like what you see to make sure you subscribe and you give a thumbs up on what you like here. I'm just going to heavily just, you know, do this because I don't want any of the white showing. I want it nice to be old looking and no white. Alright, so it goes this way. And then I'm going to take this and glue this on. And I know that there's curved edges here, so I'm probably going to have to just curve the edges first on this. And I got this really cool little punch that just is just fun. I got this at a discount store. And I just punch the edges. I'll punch it so that it matches just at least one side for now. And there we go. There we just going to do it on this side for now. Glue this down. Yeah. And then this, I'm just gonna lightly trim a little bit off of the edge here. And I do have some more paper on the back of here that I'm gonna peel off. It's a piece of, part of this, see, this page. Somehow, because I used it before and I was gonna use this for that. But oh, this is really on there. You know, I think I'm just leave it on there. It's really on there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this on here. All right, like that. I got my glue, and I just put a new lid on my glue and filled it up to make sure that I had enough in it. And I'm just gonna glue the whole thing down. I know that since I'm already going to be making a pocket in the anyway, I'm going to just glue this whole thing down because it's going to have another pocket anyway. So that's right. Okay. Oh, and then I got to get inside here because this is, I want to make sure that also is going to be glued down on the edges because I don't feel like taking it off. I'm lazy. You guys ever have a lazy day where you just say, you know what, I don't feel like it today. Alright, and then I'm going to just sketch, what do they call that? I'm going to sketch some glue on here. Alright, I'm going to just put it on here. And this right here doesn't have to be perfect on the edge here because I'm going to be covering it. I'm going to go ahead and use my clips, you know how I am. Here. Okay. And then on this, I'm going to cut this down here and cut this part off because I'm going to fold it first. Let's see how it is. And I'm making a tuck spot on the edge. Yeah. Right here. And then I need to cut it and get it to the right size also, but I'm going to cut this. What I thought about doing was putting this on this side, but I decided to just put this paper on here instead. Yeah. And I'll save this. I'm going to save this because I'm going to use this for something. And so I'm going to glue this on the edge here. And I want to make sure that this is really straight. It doesn't look straight to me. And you know what, you guys? You guys can use your paper cutter to get it just perfectly the way that you want it. I like to just cut things by hand. I like the therapeuticness of it. So I'm going to go ahead and ink this. All up. It's been a while since I've done a video. Just been busy. But every time I get this feeling like, oh, you know, I gotta get a video out. I gotta get going here with that. So thinking about if I go ahead and glue this on here, like that, then I can come back and cut the edges. That's what I'm gonna do. But this. I think how I should do it is I should put it on the edge of the paper first, where I want it at, you know, and then put it on. I think it goes about this far over, so from right here, and I'm just gonna glue a pocket on here. About that far over, okay. Take my little picture. So cute. Put this right here. And cut the edge off in a minute. Okay, good. Just like that, guys. As easy as that is. You know? Look at that. And then it did go over a little bit on this. Let's kind of straighten that up a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to cut off this excess on this side. Use my little tiny fancy baby scissors for that. Let's start over here at this side. Just going to scoop around it. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing great. I don't know how that... Okay, this side. Okay. Like that. And look at there, it's a perfect little pocket. Ain't that great? And I'm going to ink up the rest of this on this edge. Yep, see? There it is. Now that, it could be, you could use this as a tuck spot. You could make a couple tags. I'm going to do that exactly. I'm going to cut this in, fold this in half. And I'm going to cut, make 2 tags to fit in here. Just like that. I'm going to cut down the middle. And I'm going to put 2 tags in here. I'm going to pop a hole in the top. And, oh, I want to show you guys something that's really cool. I saw this from Artie Mays. I'm not going to take any credit for it, but what you do is you collect, you know those old credit cards that you get, those fake credit cards? You collect them, and then you take the edge and you clip a different sized edge, you know, to different edges like this, and you decide which one you want to put on your tag. So in this one, I'm going to choose to do this one here. So example. Oh, and I put it on a little key ring. So example, like this one. I'm going to use this one. So I take it and I put it right on the edge of my card, like this, and I just trim it. Like that. And then I take the other side, flip it over, and do the other side exactly the same. And then you got two spots that are exactly the same. And you got it on this little handy dandy little credit card holder. See, look at that. Perfect. Okay, let's do the same thing with this one. You just line it up right where that cut is. So, yeah, when I saw this, I thought, oh man, that is going to be nice, because you don't have to try to, take, like take your little corner and then put it over here and then trim it. Because all you do is just flip it over on each side, and you got your handy dandy corners. Okay, and and there's different ones. You can make. I just kind of guessed at which sizes I wanted and stuff, and then I just put them together on this. So there we are. And then these are going to fit right in here. I'm going to ink them, and I'm going to put a hole in the top, and I'll put some lace on them or something. I don't know. But this is a good way to utilize your paper, your extra paper that I had, because this was part of that other picture, and might as well just put them in, the back. It's real quick, real easy. Anybody can do this. This is simple. I know. Inking takes a while, but it's worth it. It's well worth it. So, we've been working on our backyard, trying to get things, getting the hedges trimmed and doing some things in the back. So we've been busy. It's nice to see my patio looking nicer, because I took some Christmas junk that was out there and threw some of it away, and looks a lot better. So okay, we're gonna put these in here, and then let's see. I got my puncher. Here's my puncher. My hole puncher. I'm going to punch a hole in the top. Each one. Put this so I know exactly the same spot I want this one to be. I got 2. And then I'll come back and I'll put a string in these. But I just wanted to just mainly get that done today. Let's see, that one needs a little bit of a, there we go. Well, it's a little bit off into one, there it is. Okay, so we're going to just leave that like it is, and I'll come back and put some ribbon in it, in these, when I get some time. And I want to go, now I want to skip over to another area here in this book. Oh, and look at all of these you get. You're going to get in all of these things here. These little flip outs and things to journal on, and it's just fun, you know. It's fun. I think I'm going to glue this here, to glue that down to the paper next to it, so I can make it a pocket. I'm going to have both these sides open so you can put something in here. Okay. And then this is the page we're going to do, right here on this page. And this is a cutout that I got from Graphics Fairy. They have just some pictures of winter birds that you can copy, and I'll show you an example of where I got it from. And so here are some of the copies that I got from Graphics Fairy, and I'm going to use these somehow in here. And here's some bingo cards. We're going to also do a bingo card with a bird on it. These are just some of them that I got. It's just fun. Okay, and then I cut this one out of one of those. So I'm going to ink this up, and I'm going to just put this on here and have this as a tuck spot. I thought this bird was so pretty, and you know, I thought it looked so nice on there, and it's so wintry. It looked great. I want to get most of the white off of here so that it blends in pretty well. I don't want it to stand out in any way. Alright, just the white parts. And I'll leave everything, you know, white on the bird itself. I'll leave everything like this. I'm not going to ink that or nothing, so I'll leave that natural. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm thinking I'm going to leave this top part in the side open for putting paper. I'm going to just glue this edge here and then glue that on. If you guys can see me pretty well here. Just go around it. And this is the PVA glue, the glue that I usually use. And you can use any glue that you want. I just decided to use this one because I like this glue. I just really do. Just it holds really well, and it's just very nice. Okay, put that right on the edge here. That. Put that down. Oh, that's right. It's on there too. Okay. And I want to put my clips on here for just a little while so I can just kind of hold them down a little bit. Like that. And while this is gluing, I want to take and put some ribbon down the center of here to kind of cover up that, you know, like this. Just to kind of cover up the you know, the dark, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just to cover up a little bit of what's in the inside cover. It looks kind of empty. It needs something. Alright, let me see if I got... Okay. I'm going to put this in the center here. Just got to measure it. Cut it off. And you know, it kind of is kind of sticking out on the edges. I think I'm going to just cut a little bit of the edge off a little bit, just a little bit, so that it fits a little better in the center. Let me see here. I'm getting these all over. Ah! Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to cut the edges of these little pieces sticking out too on this side. I know it gives it, you know, a lot of definition with that the lace edge, but it's going to look better in here if I can just get it to where it's not sticking out too much. Okay, and this is that self-adhesive ribbon. I love this. I love this. I ordered this through Amazon some time ago. So I'm just going to push it in there really well so that it covers that. Okay, and it's still going to turn. It's perfectly fine. Okay, and then this, I'm going to trim just a little bit of this off at the edge here because it's a little bit over, but not by very much, but just a little bit. Pull it up a little bit, cut it because it's just too hard to do it at that angle. Okay, there we go. That's in there. Okay. All right, and this is my little flap. Let me show you what you can put in here. You know, a little note or something. Put in there, tag. Like that. See, it sticks out a little bit, so that's okay. So then on this page, we're going to do 3 pages. On this page, I cut out some of these bingo cards that I also got through Graphics Fairy. Put that bingo card on here. Before I do that, I'm going to take some of this. This is some paper that I made. This is some crinkled up top coffee dyed paper, and I just totally wrinkled it. Well, first I sprayed it with the coffee dye, and then I wrinkled it all up like this, and then I took it out and ironed it. And it just makes a really cool looking, you know, look to it. So I'm going to take my pinking shears on this and measure about how much of this I'll probably need. This, and then I'm going to come up to there. So I want to snip this with the pinking shears. I like that. It looks kind of neat. And I'm just going to eyeball it just to try to get it as straight as I can. I'm going to come up. And of course, you know what I'll do is I'll just recut whatever I didn't get cut right the first time to make sure it measures pretty well. But I did a bunch of this paper that I got somewhere. And then I'm going to look and see what I got here. See, it does go over the edge a little bit more there. All right, I'm just going to trim a little bit more on this edge off. Right here, about probably like 1/2 inch or so off. Doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Remember, it's a junk journal. That's the beauty of it all. So this, I'm going to glue on here. Or do I want this side? What side do I want? I want this side. Okay, glue this down. And this one, I'm going to make a pocket out of that bingo card when I cut it out. This is just going to cover the white paper. Just the whiteness of the paper, of the cardstock. I'll just put this all in. I'll have to do a video on how I made this paper if anybody's interested. Okay, and it's not perfect. Look at it, it's uneven over here. It's okay. I should have inked it first, I didn't. I'm going to ink it just a little bit, just where the white is. I like the crinkled look that this paper gives. It's just so cool. It's so neat. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my bingo card right here. Where did my bird go? Here it is. And I cut this little bird out. I thought I'd put this little bird on this bingo card and put that on there and get it into a pocket. Cut this out. I got this through Graphics Fairy. after this book, I want to start some kind of spring journal. That'd be good. Okay, look at that. That looks cute. Looks really cute. And then my bird, I should put him on here somewhere. You know, like right here. I like the free spot. It looks kind of neat how they wrote, how that looks, just to have that showing. And I'm not going to ink him or nothing. I'm going to put him on. I think I'll put him right here. Like that. Okay, looks cute. It looks so cute. Now I'm going to ink this up. I got him out of a book. I had a bird book. I did some copies. Bought him on there. I love the color of that bird. It's really pretty. This is going to be a pocket. I'm going to put here, and we can put a tag in the pocket. Okay, it's just a big tag. Just going to ink the 3 edges. Okay, here we go. This is video number 6, and I did 3 pages on this one, so we'll do a few more next time and get this book done for you guys. Okay, so here's that. And then on this, you can put, you know, a card in here, or a, you know, some type of paper in here, something that you want to do. Okay, and then wondering if I should put some lace on the top of this. There's maybe some. Let me see here. I got some of this really cool striped lace. I like it. It's neat, and I might take it and put it about like this, and trim it a bit so it's nice and straight. And put that there, and put this like that. Okay, I think I'll just glue that on right here. And then we can have like a little tuck spot here. You could slide something in, perhaps. Oh, there we go. Getting this even is the hardest part. And then put this here. All right. And we got a little cute little ribbon, little spot to put. It's not dry right now, but you're going to be able to put something under that, under here. Okay. Let me see if I can find something to put under there. Here, see? Put that on there or something. Okay, guys. Well, that is the video for today, for video number 6 in my vintage winter birds journal. And I hope you guys liked the lesson that we had today, the video. And you guys make sure that you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and please leave a comment. I read all of your comments, and I love your comments. They're just so encouraging, and I just love it. I just love it, love it, love it. So please do that. And thanks for watching, guys. And be sure to watch me for my next video, which will be video number 7. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all you guys do and all of your support. And I will see you later. Bye!